Bole Shri Gajanan Swami Ki Jai. We commence devotees with invocation to Lord Ganesh, followed by meditation. So let us focus upon Lord Ganesh and Om Gang Ganapatiye Namah. Jai Vigneshwar, Jai Ganapati.
Vigneshwaraya Varadaya Sura Priyaya Lambodharaya Sakalaya Jagat Ditaya Nagananaya Srutiyagya Vibhushitaya Gauri Sutaya Gananata Namo Namaste. Let us sit comfortably in silence. Close your eyes and picture yourself facing east on the bank of the holy Ganga, waiting to capture the sunrise. The cool, gentle breeze is so refreshing, and the sounds of the flowing water is like music to your ear. The birds are chirping sweetly as they fly above. Suddenly, the clouds in front of you begin to change. They become brighter, as if there is a golden lining around each one. Then a fiery golden disc begins to rise in the horizon. As you sit and watch this beautiful scene unfold, the complete sun becomes visible before your eyes. This is a most wonderful experience, totally captivating. Now, you are totally refreshed and satisfied. You are at peace with yourself, and you are at peace with the whole world. Om Tat Sat. Breathe in, hold, exhale. Now open your eyes. Radhe Shyam, Shama Shama Shama, He Ram, Hamari Ram Chandra. हमारी रामचंद्र हे राम, हमारी रामचंद्र। जय सीताराम सीताराम सीताराम, जय सियापति राम। जय राधे श्याम राधे श्याम, श्यामा 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 श्याम। हे राम हमारे रामचंद्र, हे राम हमारे रामचंद्र, हे राम हमारे रामचंद्र। जय सीताराम सीताराम सीताराम, जय सियापति राम। जय राधे श्याम राधे श्याम, श्यामा 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 श्याम। हे राम हे राम हे राम।
अधमते अधमय धमयते नारी, तिन मह में मति मंद गवारी। जय राम श्री राम श्री राम, जय राम श्री राम, जय राम जय जय राम। कहा रघुपति सुनु भामिनी बाता, कहा रघुपति सुनो, कहा रघुपति सुनो, कहा रघुपति सुनो भामिनी बाता। मान होए कल भक्ति करनाता, भक्ति करनाता रामा, भक्ति करनाता, भक्ति करनाता रामा, भक्ति करनाता, भक्ति करनाता राम, भक्ति करनाता, भक्ति करनाता। मान होए कर भक्ति करनाता, भक्ति करनाता रामा, भक्ति करनाता। जय राम श्री राम श्री राम, जय राम जय राम श्री राम, जय जय राम। जय राम श्री राम, जय जय राम, श्री राम जय राम, जय राम श्री राम, जय जय राम। जय राम श्री राम श्री राम, जय राम जय राम श्री राम, जय जय राम। Bole Shri Prabhu Ramchandra ki. I shall call some names. Think of those names. Ma Shivari, Balak Dhruv, Bhakt Prahalad, Sadhu Vibhishan, among many other names. What is common about these individuals? Devotees, they all faced hardship, adversity. They were called names, they were ill-treated, and so much more. But what was remarkable about them, they had tremendous hope and faith. And if you look at life in the present circumstances, with all the various types of miseries and obstacles and difficulties and stresses and strains and trials and tribulations, you need to hold on to something. We all need to have a philosophy of life, and devotees, in that philosophy of life, there are qualities, attributes, values that we need to hold on to. These individuals from the scriptures, they all had tremendous hope and tremendous faith. Devotees, let us focus for a short while. As Brahmanan reminds us that Lord is our protector. Many prostrated to him. He was there for them. He'll also be there for you. And he calls the very sad names, some of them that I mentioned a while ago. What is your particular situation? You know. But God knows. And as they had faith and hope, use prayer and belief, may we also do likewise to overcome whatever is facing us. The bhajan says, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om He Rama Purushottamam Narahare Narayana Keshava Govinda Garudhvaja Gunanidhe Damodara Madhava He Krishna Kamalapati Yarupati Sitapati Sripati Vaikundhadhipate Characharpate Lakshmipate Pahimam Pahimam Trahimam Narayana Jina Narayana Jina Ke Paripalak Tinai Ko Kaunai Dukhaye Sakiri Narayana प्रहलाद भक्त को डारय गण में प्रहलाद भक्त को डारय गण में रोमन ये गज को पकर, गज को पकर, ग्राहल घेरा, नहीं जल बीच डूबाए से रे नारायण जिन। द्रुपद सुता की बीच सभा में, द्रुपद सुता की, द्रुपद सुता की बीच सभा में, रंचन लाज उठाए सके रे ब्रह्मानंद जो। We also want help. We want the Lord's protection. We want His guidance and blessings. So call your name. And those who are very special to you, even parents if they've gone on, whoever it might be, let everyone be blessed. Brahmanand jo, Brahmanand jo, Brahmanand jo, Hari gun gaave, soner bhai pad paaye sake re Narayan jin, Narayan jin ke परिपालक, दीन को कौन दुखाए सके रे नारायण जिन, दीन को कौन दुखाए सके रे, दीन को कौन दुखाए सके रे, दीन को कौन दुखाए सके रे नारायण जिन, नारायण जिन के परिपालक, दीन को कौन दुखाए सके रे नारायण राम। कीर्तनम स्वामी नारायण हरि ओम, स्वामी नारायण हरि ओम। सत्य केशव है, केशव है, नारायण हरि ओम। सत्य हरि हरि ओम, हरि हरि ओम, नारायण हरि ओम। लक्ष्मी शिव
नारायण हरि ओम, 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 ना
निरंजन परमात्मा अलख निरंजन परमेश्वर अंतर्यामी परमेश्वर अंतर्यामी नारायण हरि ओम बद्री राम सूर्य दुख हरनी जय दुर्गा माता सुख करनी जय लक्ष्मी माता दुख हरनी जय दुर्गा माता सुख करनी जय लक्ष्मी माता नारायण हरि ओम शिव स्वामी जानकी जीवन जय श्री राम दशरथ नंदन जय श्री राम गिरिधर गोपाला जय हरे कृष्णा मुरली मनोहर जय हरे कृष्णा अतुलित बल जय हनुमान राम प्रिय भक्त जय हनुमान नारायण हरि ओम श्रीमन हरि हरि केशव हे नारायण हरि ओम श्रीमन नर जय जय Sri Satyanarayan Swami ki. So devotees, remember the point. What is common among these devotees of the Lord? They all were down and out, but not destroyed or defeated. And they held on to hope, faith, belief, and love. I'm going to focus more on hope and faith, which we need right now in this world if life is to make sense and if we are to live life meaningfully. So there was this traveler going on foot. He met many people, but 4 especially. So when he met them, he was a worshipper of Sri Ram. He said, Ram Ram, Ram Ram. They all said, Ram Ram. So he left and he continued. So but these 4 individuals to whom he said Ram Ram, they began to argue. And there are 2 things about speech. There is discussion and there is argument. In an argument, we want to find out who is right. In a discussion, we want to find out what is right. And you all know which is better. In argument, who is right? In discussion, what is right? So, they're arguing. And what they're arguing about? That traveler is a special person. He told me, Ram Ram, not you, not you, not you. The other one saying, no, he told me. And so this is what they're arguing about. Unbelievable. So, they said, you know what? Since you think it's you first, you think it's you first, you think it's you first, etc., let's run down and meet him and ask him. So they went down and they met the traveler. Oh, traveler, tell us, when you said Ram Ram, whom did you really address? Me or these other three? He said, I said Ram Ram to who is the greatest among you four. Whoever is the greatest, that's the one I said Ram Ram to. You know, each one began to think, what can I say, what can I do to show and prove I'm the greatest? So, he said, okay, if you all, I'm saying whoever is the greatest, well, I'm going to ask you. Tell me your name. And why do you think you're the greatest? She said, my name is Hunger. And without satisfying the taste for food and the need for food, the necessity of food, there's tremendous starvation leading to death and sickness. So I am the greatest because my name is Hunger, and without if hunger is not satisfied, then things will not go right. And we all know the importance, devotees, how very painful hunger is. And we all know a hungry man is an angry man. And do you know one of the latest words now in the English vocabulary? They combine hunger or hungry with angry. And the word they're using now, he's a hungry man. And he's both hungry and he's angry. Therefore, give him food. So now we have to watch out for the hungry people among us. So devotees. He said, all right, he turned to the second one. What is your name? My name is Thirst. You could go without food, but you can't go without water. So I am the greatest. Hear how they're talking, you know. And we all know, I don't have to go into all the details, you know, many places there's a lack of water and the kind of problems it causes. So, I am Hunger. He said, all right, turn to the third one. And so who are you? How come you are the greatest? She says, I am Sleep. Without me, man can't function. Again, sickness will come, and devotee, it's good to see the importance of sleep, what it can do to the human system. It's good to know. So, people can fight hunger, they can fight thirst, but they can't fight me. When I catch hold of you, that's it. So he's listening. So he turned to the fourth one. What is your name? My name is Hope, and sometimes they call me Fate. And what do you do? I provide power to the weak, and the oppressed, and the lonely, and the sad, and those who are disappointed. I provide power and energy with the new rays of hope, so they can get back on track and make life make sense. One cannot live without hope. One cannot live without faith. The traveler said, yes, you are right. You are right. We need to live with faith and live with hope. And there's a beautiful statement, devotees, I will share with you. Hope says God can. Faith says God will. Think of that vast difference. Hope says God can, but faith says God will. So it shows how powerful faith is. And devotees, this is why Shivari and Sutikshan and Sudama, all of these were successful, because they had tremendous faith in themselves, faith in God, and the Lord did not disappoint them. It is said elsewhere, if you have as much faith as a mustard seed, you ever see a mustard seed? You can quake the mountain. Imagine you have faith more than that, a mango seed or whatever type of seed. What can't you do? And we all know our effort will take us to the foot of the mountain, but our faith will make us climb it. Our faith will make us climb that mountain. So devotees, let me now give you one or two incidents. We all know of Shankaracharya, the great teacher from Bangladesh, India. We had our own here too. He had many, many students, but there were 4 in particular. And of these 4, I'm going to only talk about one. Padmapad. That's his name, Padmapad. He, of all the others, would always be there engaging in chanting Guru Mantra and doing Guru Seva, service to the Guru. And the others, strangely enough, or sadly enough, they would laugh and mock him. Now we all know how important service to Guru is. He is doing that. They are also the chela of this same great man, but they are mocking him. So one day, he saw the Guru's clothes lying down in a corner, unwashed. I won't say dirty, unwashed. So he picked up the dhoti and etc. And nearby was a river. And if you all remember long ago, in that same Arangwas river, many of our parents or grandparents would go to the river and would wash the clothes or the damper and hit it against the stone. In India they call them the dhobi, the washerman. I have seen that. Devotees. So he began to wash the clothes of his Guru. They laugh even more. Washing clothes is not a lady thing, you know. Without clean clothes, what are you and who are you? So he began to wash his Guru's clothes. And then there were rocks in that river. He began to put the clothes on those rocks, scattered all over, to dry in the middle of the river. It so happened inclement weather came, and further up heavy rainfall. And so the river came down, became flooded. Strong current. It was getting late. He couldn't swim. So he has to get the clothing, because it would be a sad thing that having taken the Guru's clothes to wash, you did not return them. Then they would laugh even more and say, not only is he foolish, but he stole Guruji's clothes too. You know, people like to talk. So he didn't want that to happen. But the thing is now that the river is very high, the current is strong, from one rock to the other. He can't jump and he can't swim. Began to cry. Guruji, I need you. I need your blessing. You have always said, Sara sukhi raho, jeete raho. May you live long, may you're happy. Guruji, I need your blessings. I know I didn't ask you. I am doing this out of love for you. Help me to retrieve these clothes. I wish to bring them back to you. And devotees, closing his eyes and focusing upon his Guru and saying Guru Mantra, he began to walk. And everywhere he placed his foot, a lotus flower appeared. That he called him Padmapad, the lotus-footed one. Everywhere he put his foot in that strong current, that flooded river, a lotus flower appeared. And devotees, he's walking on that, collected all the clothing. And now he returned. Devotees, when they all saw this and they realized what he had done, all the mocking stopped. They realized he was a boy of substance. He did not only listen to the Guru, but he practiced what the Guru had taught, unlike them. And so, devotees, this Padmapad became famous. He had faith in his Guru. What about you and I? In whom do you have faith? Where is your faith? Only you can answer that. Devotees, there are other examples. Before I go to them, let us join once again. And this time, since we spoke about Guruji, let us glorify Guruji. Namah Shri Guruve, Namah Shri Guruve, Namah Shri Guruve, Namo Namah. Namah Shri Guruve, 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 Namo Namah. Namah Shri Guruve, 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 Namah Shri Guru Baba, Namah Shri Guruve, Namah Shri Guruji, Namah Shri Guruve, Namah Shri Guruve, Namah Shri Guruve, Namo Namah. Namah Shri Guruve, Namo Namah. Namah Shri Guruve, Namah Shri Guruve, Namah Shri Guru, Jai Jai, Namah Shri Guru, Bolo, Namah Shri Guru, Hari, Namah Shri Guru, Guru, Namah Shri Guruve, Namah Shri Guruve, Namah Shri Guruve, Namo Namah. Namah Shri Guruve, Namo Namah. Namah Shri Guruve, Namo Namah. Namah Shri Guruve, 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 Namo Namah. Namah Shri Guruve, Namo Namah. Namah Shri Guruve, Namah Shri Guruve, Namah Shri Guru Baba, Namah Shri Guru, Jai Jai, Namah Shri Guruve, Namah Shri Guruve, Namah Shri Guruve, Namo Namah. Namah Shri Guruve, Namo Namah. Namah Shri Guruve, Namo Namah. Shri Guru Charana Saroj Raja, Nij Man Mukur Sudhar, Barno Raghubar Vimala Yasha, Jodayak Phalchar. Hanumanji. Buddhihina Tanu Janike, Sumiro Pavan Kumar, Palai Buddhi Vidya Deho Mohi, Harahu Kalesha Vikar, Siyapati Ramachandra Ji ki Jai. Sharanam. Bole Shri Prabhu Ramachandra ki. Devotees, let's go to Vibhishan. there was a demon in Lanka. He happened to be where Vibhishan was, in India, on the other side. And devotees, he got message or word that his relative was ill. He wanted to go, but he can't cross that vast ocean. He told Vibhishan. Vibhishan took up a leaf and wrote the name Ram, R-A-M. He tied it in the waist of this demon and said, go, cross the ocean. Now, is that difficult? What power is difficult for the Lord when exercise cannot bring the desired result? Sri Ram built a bridge. Hanuman used his name as a bridge. 800 miles, Sri Hanuman used the name Sri Ram as a bridge. Savyojan and crossed the ocean while Sri Ram built a bridge. So he tied it in the waist of the demon and said, go. And devotees, besides seeing the power of the name Sri Ram, it shows the faith that Vibhishan had in the name Sri Ram. And this demon had belief in Vibhishan, that he wouldn't have gone to him, he could have gone to Ravan. And so devotees, he began to walk on water. A demon began to walk on water. But you know how the mind is, let's put it this way. When he reached a little distance, he said, but wait, I walking on water? I am special. I have power. And then he remembered that Vibhishan had written the name Ram on a leaf and tied it to his waist. He said, I don't think this leaf is responsible for me to walk on water. I don't think that word Ram is responsible for me to walk on water. So he loosed it. He threw it in the sea. The leaf floated and he sank. See what faith is, devotees. The same Shibari, I will say Shibari. She was a devotee of a Guru Matangji. And devotees, just this part I'll tell you. The Guruji was in the forest and he was thirsty. And he told him, go and bring water, fetch me water. Those who around him went to this river, it was polluted. Now today we have polluted rivers, you know, polluted mines and polluted air and polluted food. It's we who do it. So they said, well, we can't carry polluted water for Guruji. And that's one you must always remember. When it comes to God and divinity and holy people, give the best. Give the best. Because you want the best. You want the best. So they went back and said, Gurudev, we saw water, but it's polluted, it's not good for you. Guruji said, okay. He said, call Shivari for me. And she wasn't far away. Because this Shivari who, when she entered the ashram of this great sage Matangji, she saw the puja place very dirty. And that's another thing. If you decide to have a temple and you decide to have a puja place, then have it clean. Manje the Tharyani Lota and manje the Murti too. Devotees. So cleanliness, satyam, saucham is vital. So when she saw that, everybody in the ashram sleeping because she entered in the night, she took all of those murtis and utensils and went to the said river and she manje them. We all know it's manje, right? Cleansed them, made them sparkling, and went and placed it back there. And she left. Guruji got up, he asked, who did this? Well, at least they were honest. They didn't say any untruth to him. They didn't know, they didn't see. So he says, whoever did this will come back again. And this is something you can learn, devotee. If you want to get up 4 o'clock in the morning, you can get an alarm clock, put in a tarrier, you can make more noise. Or you can just put your hands on your chest. And You have conscious, subconscious, superconscious. Tell yourself, I would like to awake at 4 o'clock. Say it a few times. And when 4 o'clock comes, something inside of you will say, awake. Something will happen. Try it. So he said, whoever enters my ashram tonight, when the moment they come, I must know and I must awake. And there he, devotees. When she entered, she saw everyone sleeping. When she went to the Murti, Utho, Jago, wake up, O holy man, someone is in your ashram. When he looked, he saw this tender girl, whom society called a blight because her parents died when she was born, who people condemn and criticize, and that is one of the serious things in society, you know. Rejection, condemnation, or we say washing your mouth on someone. No, devotees. That's why we talk about faith and hope, because some of us are suffering this. We have death in the home. Maybe we were robbed somewhere. Maybe we lost something. All kinds of things are happening if we don't have faith and hope and belief. Those many things come to upset our thinking, upset our life. Somebody, even someone next door, whoever it might be. Faith and belief and hope, unbelievable. So when he got up and he saw her, devotees, to cut the whole story short, he realized who she was. She said, he said, daughter, oh Beti. And imagine you were from birth to whatever age she was at that point. Nobody ever said anything nice to her. Well, last time said something nice to somebody. I mean, nobody say to a baby and to a popo. We say that. But like to grown-ups, to adults, it's very hard to say something nice. Very hard. You quicker condemn. The devotee here, first time in her life, somebody said, Beti. She never had no mother and father to hug her, to play with her, to call her daughter. When the holy man said, Beti, she ran and fell on his feet and she said, Bapu. Because if you call me daughter, then you're my father. So he accepted her and she accepted him. And then he was the one who gave her the month. He said, you are destined for great things. Remain in the forest and chant the name Ram, and through the grace and power of this month and your belief and your devotion to me, you will see Sri Ram. And they did come when she saw Sri Ram, which I pray. I still pray when it will come happen to us. I hope it happened to everybody. And the Lord didn't only come, he ate from our hands. He sat in our house. And long ago it is said, you don't sit with them kind of people and eat. So much scorn they had. But that was ignorance. Because Lord Krishna says, the soul in an ant, in an animal, in a rakshas, in a human, in a devata, is the same soul. We're looking at the body, the external, not the internal. And God is Antaryami, the indwelling force. So devotee, she had that all that blessed. So when he said, call Shivadi for me, she came, Ha Bapuji, Guruji, fetch me some water, Beti. Immediately she went. She saw the river polluted. She closed her eyes, put her hands in it with the container, recited Guru Mantra, and devotees, Mantra Moolam, Guru Vakyam, the whole, we won't go into all of that now. We have spoken of Guruji already. That faith that she had in her Guru and the mantra, that water there became purified. It came like a tulsi leaf. We spoke about tulsi there sometime. You place tulsi in any kind of polluted water, leave it for 2 hours, you see some changes. That's why in the body that has died, which is going to be cremated or buried, which begins to decay, you put a tulsi leaf to prevent the scent and to slow down the decay. She devoted the power of mantra and power of faith. And if we don't believe that God is all powerful, remember there are many who are mighty, but He is the Almighty. And it's good to remind ourselves, despite what you see happening, devotees, it is God's way and God's power that is uppermost. But just we have to have patience. We have to have the will. We have to hold on. Do your best and leave the rest in His hands. Transformation will come. He Himself said in Gita, soon. How soon is soon? We don't know, but He knows. Didn't He also say in chapter 8 in Bhagavad Gita, you are exceptionally dear to me? Lord Krishna is telling you and I that we are exceptionally dear to Him. And worry not. We said that before. He says that. Devotee, the water was transformed. Impurity became purity. This is the power of satsang, of Guruji, of mantra, of faith, and so many other things. That misfortune can become fortune. Poverty to wealth. Illness to health. And whatever else. And she carried the water for Guruji. Tasty water. The same way she gave Sri Ram the fruit and he said, nothing has tasted better than this. It's not because it wasn't sweet, the fruit itself is sweet, but the love with which it was offered. We all know that. Similarly, devotees, Guru drank the water. All of them, they realize what faith is, what love is. And so, devotees, another example concerning faith. And devotees, perhaps the greatest of them all, as we are about to conclude, is Bajrang Bali. Pawan Sut Hanuman. Not once did he think that, you know what, I can't handle his demonic forces. Not once did he say, I can't go 800 miles. When they were all sitting on the seashore, some said 1 mile, 2 mile, 5 mile, 10 mile, 20 mile. Devotees, he was able to go the whole entire distance, destroy the flower garden, fruit garden, and so much more, burn parts of Lanka, carry the hope, message of hope and consolation to Sita, and he was able to return to Sri Ram and explain to Sri Ram the situation of Sita. What else is there that he didn't do, devotees? So much faith he had in the Lord Sri Ram. So much faith he had in the name Ram, that he used the name Ram as a bridge. Devotees, it is that Hanumanji. I want you to live with him in your mind and in your thoughts, and let us glorify him. Very simple. Om Marutanandana Namo Namah, Kashtaya Bhanjana Namo Namah, Asuranikandana Namo Namah, Shri Ram Dutam He Namo Namah. Om Marutanandana Namo Namah, Kashtaya Bhanjana Namo Namah, Asuranikandana Namo Namah, Shri Ram Dutam He Namo Namah. Om Marutanandana Namo Namah, Kashtaya Bhanjana Namo Namah, Asuranikandana Namo Namah, Shri Ram Dutam Namo Namah. Om Marutanandana Namo Namah, Kashtaya Bhanjana Namo Namah, Asuranikandana Namo Namah, Shri Ram Dutam Namo Namah. Marutanandana Namo Namah, Kashtaya Bhanjana Namo Namah, Asuranikandana Namo Namah, Shri Ram Dutam Namo Namah. Om Marutanandana Namo Namah, Kashtaya Bhanjana Namo Namah, Asuranikandana Namo Namah, Shri Ram Dutam Namo Namah. He Marutanandana Namo Namah, Kashtaya Bhanjana Namo Namah, Asuranikandana Namo Namah, Shri Ram Dutam Namo Namah. Om Marutanandana Namo Namah, Kashtaya Bhanjana Namo Namah, Asuranikandana Namo Namah, Shri Ram Dutam Namo Namah. Marutanandana Namo Namah, Kashtaya Bhanjana Namo Namah, Asuranikandana Namo Namah, Shri Ram Dutam Namo Namah, Shri Ram Dutam Namo Namah, Shri Ram Dutam Namo Namah. Om Anjani Nandana Namo Namah, Keshari Nandana Namo Namah, असुरनिकंदन नमो नमः श्री राम दूतम नमो नमः श्री राम दूतम नमो नमः बंदो पवन कुमार खलपन पावक ज्ञान घन बंदो पवन कुमार खलबन पावक ज्ञान घन जासो हृदय बस हे राम शरचाप धर मनोजवं मारुततुल्य वेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिं वतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयूथमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शरणं प्रपद्ये अतुलितबलधामं हैमशैलाभदेहं धनुजवन कृशानु ज्ञानिनामाग्रगण्यं सकल गुणनिधानं वानरानामधीशं रघुपति प्रियभक्तं वातजातं नमामि पवनतनय संकट हरन मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय वसहु सुरभू सियापति रामचंद्र जी की जय शरणम हे नाथ मम संकट हरो हरि। प्रेम से बोले श्री पवन सुत हनुमान की। So devotees, are we coming to an end to our services? Remember, I will let you know the program by next week for next year. But this is a time, devotees, where we need to exercise caution as always. We see what's happening in society. And we need to have faith more than ever. We need the protection of Hanumanji. And we need the blessing of the Lord. This evening you came and I explained to you that a man without faith is like a tree without roots. And where there is faith, there will be sacrifice. And where there is sacrifice, there will be success. Bole Shri Sita Ramachandra ki.